Our lesson today on Monday in our Sabbath School lesson was Commitment's Call. We don't always think about the commitment and faith required of the disciples who followed Jesus during his public ministry. Many of these men, and yes, there were women too, had left their livelihoods and their family homes in order to accompany him in ministering to the multitudes. Listen to the response of some fishermen who Jesus invited to become fishers of men. They, speaking of Peter and Andrew, immediately left their nets and followed him. Going on from there, he saw two other brothers, James, the son of Zebedee, and John, his brother, in the boat with Zebedee, their father, mending their nets. He called them, and immediately they left the boat and their father and followed him. Matthew 4:20-22. It's thought that these fishermen had been hearing about Jesus for about a year. They had probably heard the preaching of John the Baptist, but when Jesus called them, they didn't hesitate at all. Even tax collectors left their lucrative careers behind. Men and women from all walks of life were attracted to the compassion and wisdom they saw in Jesus. Hopefully, we too have an inner desire to live for something bigger than ourselves. We may not be called to leave our jobs and careers, but the point is, we must be willing to do so. Following the steps of Christ is a way to achieve our need to do something lasting and worthwhile with our lives. And it can be done in whatever kind of work you do. People are longing to hear and see what real Christians are like. In the end, your contribution, no matter how big or small, will always be worth any sacrifice you are called to make. Tomorrow we'll take a look at Saul of Tarsus, someone we might call a terrorist today, and see how his life was turned upside down when he met Jesus. And be sure and check me out on my YouTube channel. If you miss any of the videos here, just search for me there on Teresa Thompson Sabbath School or Teresa Thompson Outlook Magazine, and you'll find my channel. We'll see you tomorrow.